Well, now why did it stop?
Here, where's SD card?
Was your button working currently? The red and gray?
Just reflashes.
Yeah. So, were you expecting to already have the x-axis in there?
I tried to restore it back from. I probably need to go back to a working one.
31 was the one you mentioned.
Yeah, I got one more that I was happy with. But I didn't copy this exactly. I tried to.
Nice.
I don't know how to screw it up.
Yeah, but so do I. So
I didn't.
exactly my point.
Oh, the tabbing is killing me.
I don't know if I want to brag about that though. Here, tabbing.
Look at, I mean, there's no the curly braces aren't
Oh, yeah.
aligned.
That's funny that your mouse enlarges when.
You know what else?
Where is it? I need to find it. That's what it is. That's why it does that.
Oh, the big mouse shake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So draw graph function runs now. It now calls b.analog reads, which reads pot, right, which is ADC3, which is, and then I tried to put back in here push data x.value. That's what was in there before, wasn't it? So what's the that's the button. It's the font.
Hashtag my platform.
Is the plot using that same, a different library, or it's not using like SVG stuff?
No, so which library is it using is the question?
Yeah, for graphing.
It's this link right there. So I put that one in there. Right here. So the float library is there.
That last script tag you have, you need to close that.
No, that's the actual script there.
Oh, okay.
So loaded, I mean, because to the point where this is running, but something is wrong because I added, so set timeout do read, and then I've got here the plot stuff. I had edited the min max. Oh, that's not the working one. Let's just make that one go away. Where's min max anyway? I edited this min. Oh, min is 0. How about that? That sounds like a really reasonable thing. I think I messed that up.
But you should still.
Now tabs are 8. Which way are we going to actually write code? Are we going to write code with spaces or tabs?
Tabs.
Tabs? An 8?
Yes, please. Oh, 4.
Or 4?
As long as you're using tabs, I think that's good.
Yeah, it's hard for not to get novices to use tabs properly.
You just mash the space bar like 4 times. Python will accept that, so
I've been using tabs. Are you talking about in Python?
I'm trying to.
What have we got that setting on in our scuttle code?
What?
What's the setting set to?
I don't think that's more of a personal preference thing. So like a tab, do you want it to be 8 spaces long or 4 spaces long, or does that make sense? So 4 spaces would be equal to 1 tab.
Yeah, but then what if you select space? A space is 1 space?
Yeah, space is still a space.
Wait, there's a drop down that says tab or space.
Yeah, no. It's when you press tab, how many characters.
Got
in.
that. Now,
Do you
what
want it
about
to,
when you
and
drop
do you
it
want
down
it to expand in either spaces or single tab? Do you want it to
Oh,
expand?
so if you drop
if you
down
say
in-
spaces,
if you
when
drop-
you press tab, it's actually going to insert 8 spaces and not the tab.
Okay. And if you drop it down and select tab, and then you select 8, then you press tab, it's going to give you 8 tabs over?
No, it's going to give you 1 tab and it's going to move it 8 spaces over.
Yeah. 'Cause it's not spaces. It's like 8
There we go.
characters long.
I figured it out.
Holy cow.
So get rid of that. Now we have one fancy little website, and
That's your x-axis? Or that's...
and I now can do require.
that's-
That is my. That is so. This plot is of the analog. So now I want to edit it to do. The problem was, so there was a bunch of problems. Now I can debug it because I wasn't able to easily debug this. This is actually easier to debug off your website than it is off of JSFiddle, because JSFiddle, I can't run this debugger in the way it works.
Okay.
So now I can interactively say, so var b equals require bone script. There. Now I'm reading accelerometer data in the browser. So now that I'm reading accelerometer data in the browser,
Then you can grab it?
that's theory. I'd swapped min and max.
You mean the values were just wrong?
Yeah.
Your max value was negative, your minimum value.
Yes, I had them backwards. I wrote max first and not min first, and I just didn't even read the variables. So it just caused it not to run.
Got it.
This is crazy. The tabbing is just all over the place nuts.
But do you need to have consistent tabbing for Node.js?
No, it's all about readability. It has nothing to do with, absolutely nothing to do with function.
Okay.
It's everything about debug and readability.
Yeah. Like the IDE has, like Atom has that setting, right? It's preference.
And now I just have to keep hitting refresh until it actually.
You're going to get a third module?
No, that would have been the smart way to do it. But for now, I just. Oh, how did I get this error? That was weird. Oh, there we go. Now we're 20K. Well,
We're not graphing.
we're not graphing. So the only things I changed, this is the beautiful thing about Git. I changed that, I changed that, I changed this. Now you can do, this is really nice. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but what I can do is set a breakpoint right there. reload. And now I can actually look at variables like
Variables in an HTML page.
yeah. I want to look at the IMUX undefined. That would be a problem. Why would that be undefined in this scope?
Sit there like this for a while. I don't know if it's supposed to let it on. You know what I'm saying? None of the light LEDs blinked on. I
It's
guess
really
pulled the image off the SD card rolling.
so it's defined there.
We can find this is
Well, I'm not gonna question it. I'm just going to define it again in narrower scope.
I sit there like that the entire time. Here's
Remove by breakpoint, run again.
It's just a lag state.
Holding the shift reload forces everything to load.
Versus,
Just clicking reload.
I mean, what happens if you just click reload? It doesn't load it.
It doesn't reload everything. There's some things that get cached.
What have they been telling you on that?
There we go. What's going on now? Yeah. It's funny. It looks like some stuff gets resolved on the server ahead of others.
Yeah, for sure. I noticed that when I made my web pages.
Like it's not clean.
I guess I should rewrite GitHub.
Oh, the load unsafe scripts went away.
So it just wouldn't load.
So now IMUX is defined. That wasn't my only book. So what's that? What does X have in it? X is an object. Has the string 844.
You'll need to have pie cereal.
Let's see, push data. Oh wait, there's a graph.
Who's got the yellow screen?
Here we go. How you like that?
I
like
it.
them puppies.
Wait, that's not as fast as your last one. That's really cool.
It is interesting how it's slower.
That's just, that's pretty fast.
I don't know if
Do you
it's
think
the
the
read
reading
data
takes
file
longer?
that's slow, or
Wait, was it fast on any other interface? On your last interface? Or you didn't actually?
so why don't I try doing both of those at the same time?
This makes no sense. So, I mean, decide to look at stuff appears. Go in your movies, nothing appears. No, it's not. Okay, this is not what I wrote stuff in. This.
What
It's
else
like
are you-
this, no.
What are you switching from and to?
He wants, I'm complaining about my computer, and he's saying, oh, you can switch from Windows 10 to Linux.
Yes.
No.
Switch.
No. I already do, I'm an Aggie.
Yeah, that means you can have some.